gang, what's poppin'? It's Donuts. We are back with another Yu Hakusho reaction. So, last episode, obviously we saw Genkai go up against Toguro. They have history. That's the crazy part about this whole scenario. They have actual history. So we're about to see what's going to take place. Obviously, we know Genkai is on her way out. She obviously is saying her goodbyes. She's like, tell Yusuke not to follow me. She knows she's about to die. So that's not a surprise, not a crazy. We know that that's the case. That is the, the master's journey. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm excited to see what that does to Yusuke, though. You know what I'm saying? What was the reasoning for her and Toguro's fallout? Because they seem like they were homies back in the day. Not 100% sure what that means, but we're going to figure that out hopefully in this episode. How that's going to pan out again with Yusuke, it's a whole other thing. And then how does this take, how does this take the story beyond that? Because right now, I said this last time, the story's been kind of, the actual story of Yu Yu Hakusho right now, it's kind of just been like, hey, let's go do stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's really what it's been about. There hasn't really been a solid story, a solid function for Yusuke. There hasn't been, this is what my goal is. There hasn't been a direction. It's just kind of like stuff happening, and you happen to be the person that is supposed to be taking said things out because, Yenma gave you powers. You know what I'm saying? So it just kind of seems like villain of the week, villain of whatever. The tournament seems to be, it's mid. Just to be completely honest with you, I think it's mid as shit. But that doesn't disqualify the fact that the characters are still really interesting. Their interpersonal dynamics is awesome. And right now it seems like it's the shift of what the story is actually going to be about. It seems like we're gonna start getting more details, more backstories, character motivations, things like that. So I'm very excited about where this is going. But yeah, without further ado though, are you guys ready? I'm ready. I'm ready in this thing. Let's get this thing pitted up.
Yukina! Hey, you brought your 3 servants too.
Not your 3 servants.
To get old, it has to be funny in the first place, baby bro.
This kid wakes up, calls me an idiot, and leaves too. I know I'm missing something.
I'm gonna take off running. Where am I going? I have no idea.
What is she thinking? Watch me very closely as my muscles increase this time. See the power you could have had.
The power you could have had.
Go downhill until one day a weakling takes our life or we rot away in our own skin. I won't let it happen. You're a beautiful girl, Genkai.
I'm trying to get them walls.
I think you would change. You were just selfish, selling your soul for a moment's strength.
Oh, that stings. The way I see it, you didn't have the guts required to get everything that you wanted.
Oh shit. Oh. Oh, chill. That's what I'm talking about. Yeesh!
I see after 50 heart.
Damn, bro. Okay, we in some serious right now, bro.
You were right. The committee was quite thorough.
Anything left of you?
Isn't it so funny though? It's literally like Frieza versus Cell. It's actually hilarious, bro.
Going this way.
Yeah.
Bumps all over my skin.
Sheesh. I'm the Gardenator. Okay, so demon power is not as strong as spirit power. Interesting. Like human spirit power. Ate it.
Strength to make the most learned techniques outmoded.
Only one regret, Toguro. Despite all the abilities my spirit wave afforded me, it never gave me the power to do the one thing I hoped it could do from my first...
Bruh, punched you dead. Right through, bruh. Right as it happened.
He's swift. Genkai, you're all
Nigga, you see how fast he was, bro? Oh,
right. I'm here
chill.
now. You're gonna be fine.
Toguro talks most excitedly about this tournament. He feels it will be the most competitive yet. A shinobi sect and an extremely creative doctor have already...
An old teammate traps you into a tournament after 50 years. You don't take it lightly. I knew I would die here.
Hey, you're not making any sense. What are you saying, old teammate? You can't mean you and Toguro.
You understand? You can't be a cocky kid anymore. You have
You gotta grow up.
to...
You don't know anything about her!
Night, 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 night. Bro, you got punched through a forest, my G.
But your heart clearly wasn't in that fight.
Oh, chill. Yeah, okay.
At last, I will be able to do battle at one.
Okay, so that was his whole thing. He wants to fight somebody with his max power.
What's wrong with you now, Pooh? You look worse than when Yusuke was having his test.
For Yusuke's team enters the final round of the Dark Tournament. The mentor he has come to depend on has been slain. I'll never forgive you, Toguro.
Bro, you better put some respect on the Guilenator, man. The Guilenator don't need your forgiveness. Yo, I mean, look, bro. That shit is kind of wild. I feel like that's something that I honestly don't know what he's gonna do to level up. You know what I'm saying? Because regardless if he has Genkai's power, he doesn't have Genkai's skill and finesse. You know what I'm saying? So when you have experience, usually experience will trump strength. You know what I'm saying? If you're somewhere around the same strength, but you're still not stronger than that person, if you have experience, if you have technique, you could beat the person with more strength, you know what I'm saying, with less technique and less experience. So we're about to find out though, bro. But rip Genkai, bro. Damn, bro. She was a real one, bro. Frieza's out of here, bro.
Here I am, Koenma. Isn't there some way to reverse this? Genkai's passed her abilities to an apprentice. We both knew once that happened, Toguro would take her life. It's both Yusuke and Genkai's destiny.
I still need more training. If this is the best my punch can do, I might as well get a new arm.
I love that though, bro. That's a great way to scale. You know what I'm saying? That's a great way to show scaling. That I have to give that credit. Yeah, he like shit.
When I like something, I like to take it away.
That butt. I'm trying to take that butt.
Hakusho is superior to me. You tell us why you're here.
Figures your type is incapable of good conversation. Let me just get to the point.
So what?
These two items are my gifts to you.
Could you elaborate? Yeah, who cares about a fancy ruler?
It's a hilt.
It's a hilt.
amateur. These I hate, Toguro.
Ooh.
The insult to my pride was death enough. I spent decades refining my techniques and collecting every enchanted item that I could. My items can. I
Okay.
want you to show him that ingenuity.
Enemy
and
of my enemy is my
sophistication
friend.
for strength. Change his mind. Show him that underdogs can win.
Genkai came here knowing she would die, and Toguro came knowing he would kill her. How were you, a kid whose mother wasn't even born when this conflict began, planning to interfere with this dispute?
Facts.
So, you gonna let go?
I mean, bro, loss does something to people, you know what I'm saying? It could be a massive catalyst for either great things or you know, making somebody forever stagnant, you know what I'm saying?
Now, don't crowd the man with speeches. I'm sure he knows the potential of this prize, and when
That dude's voice is everywhere in this show.
you'll need some rusty yield.
If you have placed bets, I'll still collect. Post-mortem.
Kill that rotten bastard!
Damn. That head said, don't lick it. Wipe yourself off. You're bleeding.
We've had a good arrangement, Sakyo. May the tournament finish appropriately. If you don't mind, I will take a glass of orange juice over ice.
Not orange juice over ice. I gotta keep my body in good shape.
Watch, Grandma. I got a message for you, too. My way of saying I understand!
Oh, shit.
Is that from... Yes, it is.
Such power. Incredible. That's from Urameshi? He can do it.
He can do it.
Yusuke could really win.
You think it got all the way up to her?
Yeah, I'm sure it did, Yusuke.
Bitch, you the nigga that bruh, this motherfucker is like the gatekeeper between like death and the real world. Yet, you know, Junior is, right? So it's like you just talking shit. Oh yeah, it got to it good. yeah, for sure. Yeah, it got to it.
The climactic final round of the Dark Tournament and Team Urameshi's greatest challenge will begin.
Hey man, this is where we needed to be. This is where we needed to be, bro. I've been saying it for a while. I've been waiting. Like I need this show to switch gears, and now we're switching gears, and hopefully more stuff happens because of this, right? Hope it's a domino effect of more deep storytelling versus just surface level let's kill monsters, you know what I'm saying? So but yeah, I mean the episode was cool. The whole Genkai situation with Yusuke, obviously Yusuke is gonna take it a certain way, but he still hasn't. I thought she was trying to basically tell him like, look, you gotta grow up, bro. Like you can't just be this selfish person, and you gotta get past it. So I think that's what she's talking about. I could obviously be completely wrong. That's not what she's saying, but that's just kind of how I took it. The whole situation of that dude trying to open up a portal, that's a whole other thing. Like, what does that mean for future stuff? What does that mean for Yusuke's purpose? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not 100% sure where that goes. I'm not 100% sure like what that leads to. But you know, we'll see. But he said my boss, right? So I'm like, so you not even the head motherfucker. You not even the head guy. You are a you know, a minion to somebody else, which is another whole other thing. Like, well, who are you a minion to? So we're gonna see how deep this goes, how deep this rabbit hole goes. But let me know your guys' thoughts on this in the comments, man. Was this a big when you saw it for the first time? Was it emotional for you? Because for me, it wasn't really. But was it emotional for you? Let me know. I just felt like personally there wasn't enough emotional weight there for me to care. You know what I'm saying? It just didn't have that impact. Maybe it's because of who Yusuke is as a character. It just doesn't really translate for me with him. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts. Other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you want to catch us unedited, link in the Skilly Do for That's a Drunk Atron Blatron. Also, Tact Op, World's Finest Assassin. Those are being watched right now. Those are also on Patreon as well as YouTube as well. 7 Deadly Sins, To Your Eternity, Mushoku Tensei, all that is also over on Patreon. But other than that, man, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Geek Gang. Yeah,